So we are playing with these toys called Polars, and they're like big foam durable rings. And this type of play, what I'm doing is getting Ruby to switch from toy to toy. So you can see how hard I'm working to attract her to the toy that I have. Keeping it moving, shaking it around. And I'm not interacting with her toy, so I'm showing her this is the toy that we're playing with now. When she does let go of her toy, I throw the toy that I have and then invite her to come back and tug with me. She sees a dog there, I just get her to come back and tug with me. Super nice tugging. And then I let go, I let her win, and I want to attract her to my toy again. She switches really nicely there.
Good job!
Make it a little bit of a chase game.
Wow!
And she switches really nicely there again. Because it was such an easy switch for her, I ask her for a moment of self-regulation, and then I throw the toy. And I'm saying the word chase. I'm using the marker chase before throwing the toy. So I'm either going to tell her tug or chase. So when she has a toy, you can either say tug and invite her to push that toy in your hand to tug again, or you can get her to switch to drop her toy and then pay attention to the one you have, in which you can either say chase or you can say tug, the one that I have. So this game has a lot of options, and part of it is getting the dog to listen while they're aroused. So it's important that she listens to your words to know what's going to happen next in the game. So here I invite her to switch toys, and I don't have to bait her and convince her as much. I just show her, we're not tugging, I'm holding this toy. She does it again really nicely right there. Unfortunately, I was out of frame for most of this, but what I'm doing here is toss, yes, toss, while shaping her to walk on my right side. So when I'm walking in a way that she lands on my right side, I say yes, hand her a treat. She continues walking on my right side, I say toss, and I toss a treat over her right shoulder. So I want her taking a step to the right to collect the food. I don't want her moving forward to collect that toss. And then we just repeat, and I change direction as needed to help her land on my right side. She did a really nice indication on the keys here, and the treat bounced away, and then she went back to the keys. So I really like to see that. And I'm waiting until she really freezes before I drop the treat, and I'm doing my best to drop the treat on the keys, although sometimes her head is blocking. So this was really beautiful, and she heard the toss. I speed this up. She doesn't go back to the keys, and she starts acting weird. There's like a really big change in behavior. So eventually I pick up the keys, and she had a poop. So that's what this meant.
Toss!
Okay, after our little walk and poop, we played another game.
Yes.
Where I want her to listen
dig.
to my words on what kind of what reinforcement she can get next. So I'm either going to say dig,
Dig.
toss,
Dig.
or
Get in there.
yes.
Toss! Yes. Good. Dig.
Good. So see how I waited for her to pause and really look at me, and then I told her dig. So it's similar to toss, yes, toss, but we're adding digging in there. This is also going to be a way
Good
to help
girl.
her not dig,
Dig.
unless you tell her
Dig.
to. So we can start putting that on what's called stimulus control, when the dog only performs a behavior when they're given a cue to perform the behavior, which is
Nice
I
job,
would prefer
Ruby.
dig to be on cue and not just when Ruby feels like digging, since we need to decide where it's appropriate to dig or not. And then there she listened to another cue, scatter, and I fill in the hole. Great day with Ruby.